Hey, Liberated Together community. I just wanted to send this quick video to tell you a little bit about these insanely amazing cohorts that are going on right now. I kind of can't believe that we have this amazing group of Indigenous grandmas coming together and offering their teaching, their stories, their histories to us. This cohort is open to any woman of color. And we are saving several spots at a discounted rate for Indigenous women who want to be a part of it. But basically, it's a 6-week learning community where that'll be guided by my friend Lenore Three Stars and Edith Woodley. Edith and Randy Woodley are the co-creators and co-sustainers of Elohei Indigenous Center for Earth Justice. And why I think this is so important, all the proceeds from this cohort are going to go to Elohei. And why I think Elohei is so important is because in the work of justice, I have encountered a lot of deconstructing spaces that will help you critique white supremacy, racism, patriarchy, misogyny, anti-Blackness. But there aren't as many spaces that invite us into the new way we want to be, into a new liberative, loving, life-giving way of relating to each other and to creation in a new way. And for me, the work that Edith Woodley and Randy Woodley are doing at Elohei has been that. And I really wish I could take every single one of you there to Elohei. Once COVID is over, I'm going to ask that we host as many retreats as possible there. But this cohort is a great sort of in-between, no matter where you're at. Geographically, you can come and learn from these women, and they have invited some of their friends to come in and to share in areas of their expertise. And so we have somebody who has done amazing work tracing their family history all the way back to the Lewis and Clark expedition and their family's history with the Indian boarding schools. We have another grandma they invited in who's going to be sharing about her journey of reclaiming language and traditional ceremony and practices. And through it all, we'll be guided by Lenore Three Stars and Edith Woodley. It's rich. I cannot think of an opportunity that I've seen that is quite like this. So I hope you'll consider joining Decolonize with Badass Indigenous Grandmas. I did not come up with that name. The Badass Grandmas did. So it's pretty exciting. And we are asking folks to pay $450 or more for the cohort because all proceeds are going to Elohei. It's functioning completely as a fundraiser. And then also just want to let you know that the Luchadoras cohort is still taking applications for a couple more days, and it's launching in just a couple of weeks. So if you're interested in that, all this information is available on the website, but I just wanted to explain, like, both of these communities are so unique. Luchadoras is led by Sandy and Karen, brilliant women who have done great work in this area. And I think it's a really unique opportunity for Latinas to dig into kind of the in-house conversation around how anti-Blackness plays out in Latinx communities. So I hope that you will jump into one of these opportunities. And once these cohorts get launched, then I will loop back and launch our third cohort for Asian Americans. And thank you so much for being a part of the Liberated Together community. I am overwhelmed and just by the richness of these learning communities that we're able to create in this season. It's one good thing that's coming out of a brutal 2020. All right, peace and love.